Hey folks, this is going to be a very basic tutorial on how to navigate Google Classroom. Really, I'm designing this for parents just so that maybe you get a better idea of this. Um, in my classroom, Google Classroom will be where I push out all the assignments for the kind of option one and where I post anything for kids to see on a daily basis, any announcements, and then sometimes more social emotional or kinds of things as well. So this is just your basic Google screen on a Chromebook. Um, and I think the best way for you to see things is to have your child log in. You shouldn't use their account, but have them show you things. Up here, this little tic-tac-toe board is where all the Google apps live. And somewhere in there, if your child is logged in, there is Google Classroom. And when this opens up, your child has probably been in multiple Google Classrooms at this point. The one where my stuff lives is called Loney Bin 2019, 2020. And you can see right away there's a really quick dashboard with things that are coming up due. When you click on the name of the class, you go into the class. And from here, this first screen is called the stream, and everything that gets posted goes on the stream. This is stuff I post, and currently students have permission to post some things as well. And as long as that's used responsibly, we'll keep it that way. Students have been very good about this so far this year. You can see sometimes it's something as simple as an announcement. Other times, students post some things and they can make comments to one another. I can post things directly just to your child, to a small group, or the whole class. So a lot of times when a kid says, hey, do you have X or Y? Or if I find something I think they're interested in, I can just send it directly to them. I post things like answer keys for assignments. I sometimes will post extra supplemental materials to help students. And this is a little social thing where the kids were just kind of posting GIFs and pictures, sort of telling their mood. And you can also get assignments from the stream. Additionally, assignments can come through this Classwork tab. Now I'm going to click on it, and your students looks a little bit different than mine. Your students, no, actually theirs should look pretty much like this. It came up the way I wanted. Yay. And here are either currently assigned or previously assigned things from earlier in the year. And I try to keep it pretty clean. There's some stuff I haven't taken out from earlier in the year, but it starts with most recent assignments. You can see these are due the day that I am recording this. And then it sort of shows things from the past. And I've been experimenting with some different assignment formats, so I haven't been tracking whether kids are missing assignments in the way that we will going forward. But they can also see if they've submitted things as well. At the bottom of the Classwork screen, I also have just got some helpful links and materials that we might use on a regular basis, like Prodigy, our math game site, the Michigan Electronic Library for research, Photo Searcher for looking for images in a safe environment, link to our class website, and a digital textbook for social studies that we weren't using, but who knows, we may end up using now. So in the Classwork stream, this is where you can see that. In the regular stream, if you want to know, of course, my screen is going to freeze up now. That doesn't make me happy inside. Let's see, there we go. In the regular stream, you can also see any upcoming assignments over here in this left-hand box. So if you're thinking, oh, there's too many announcements, there's too much stuff going on the regular stream, you can always cut to the chase and say, okay, Seeds of the Revolution. Hey, child of mine. And this is what they'll see. Hey, child of mine, what do you know about this? It will take you right to the assignment. In this case, it was done digitally on a Google form, and then they can also make any comments, ask questions, and things like that um, right in there and get that information. Um, Yay, back to the stream. So this is mainly how Google Classroom is set up. I have some other things on my screen because I'm the teacher, and I haven't previously been putting grades in here, and I won't necessarily be putting grades per se because that's not a thing right now, but I will be tracking whether students have participated in something or whether they are have completed assignments so that hopefully you can see that, I can see that, and your child can see that. I think that's enough for now. This is, I think, the best way for us to use Google Classroom. And if